Hey everybody, welcome back to Yoga with Candise. Today we're working through a beginner yoga sequence. We're covering 8 postures. They're super simple postures, just really great for building a strong yoga foundation. All right, so find a comfortable seated position. I'm sitting in Sukhasana. It's easy pose, that's what it's called, but I realize that it's not that easy for everyone. So if you need to sit up on a block or some books or a blanket, then do so. Make yourself comfortable. We're here for just a few breaths. So moving into your breath, maybe closing your eyes, just taking these few moments to ground, to arrive, to root down. I like to feel my sit bones on the earth, the mat. I like to have my hands on my knees, so I feel this place of arrival. I feel like, haha, I'm here. Yes, I made it. If you're watching this, you've made it too. So rooting down, lengthening up, feeling that tall spine. Theme for today is letting go. Really letting go of any expectations of yourself, of others, of the moment, and just being with your breath. Just being present. Letting go of any stories. Okay, let's take 2 more big full body breaths together. Inhale, fill the belly. Ribcage, exhale. And one more, inhale. And exhale. Good. You notice that I close my eyes for this first bit of practice. You can close your eyes and keep your eyes closed as long as you feel comfortable. It's always nice just to bring that internal gaze, or the gaze internal. It's nice to be in that space. Helps kind of anchor down. Okay, that's nice. The sun is shining in. Let's come into, so this is our first posture. This is Sukhasana, easy pose. And now come into cat-cow, all fours. So we're coming into all fours. The wrists are underneath the shoulders. The knees are under the hips. This posture you'll see a lot in beginner classes. This is cat-cow. So on the inhale, the tail goes towards the sky, and the front of the throat opens. And as you exhale, you round through the spine. So this is your cat. You inhale to cow, and you exhale into your cat. Take 2 more. So really rounding through the spine as you exhale. As you inhale, the belly drops, the tail lifts. Last one, really exhaling, pressing the earth away. And then coming back into your neutral spine, tuck the toes, press the sit bones back, open up the back of the soles of the feet. Open up your soles. Give the toes a nice stretch. Breathe into the feet. Remember, no posture needs to be stagnant. You can bring any sort of movement that you need into the pose, into the posture. So right now I'm just pressing into the toes, one foot and then the next, just giving that little opening for the feet. And then from here, I'm going to press through my legs. Let's come into down dog. Walking the dog out, bending one knee and then the next. Walking the dog out, lifting the tail towards the sky. Feet are hip width apart, hands are shoulder width or a little bit wider. Fingers are spread wide. And then land in your down dog. So you're rooting the heels down as the tail lengthens up. You can bend your knees a lot. And then just as you lift the tail, the heels melt down. Let's do one more where we bend the knees a lot and then lengthen up through the tail, heels melt down. Walk the feet to meet the hands, coming into Uttanasana, intense forward stretch. So that's right, this is intense. Bend your knees as much as you need. Let's just bring the hands to the back of the ankles just to really feel that stretch. Lengthen up through the tail, the crown melts towards the earth. And then release the hands, walk the hands all the way up towards the quads and find your flat back, your neutral spine here. Walk the hands back down towards the earth and then up to the knees, and then hands back to the earth, and then up to the shins, and then let it all out. Grab opposite elbows, sway side to side, shaking the head yes, shaking the head no. Oh, this is nice. And then release the hands, plant the hands back down, fingers are spread wide, and step the right foot back, followed by the left. Good. Coming back into your down dog. We're going to come all the way down. We're going to then bring our sit bones over our heels and then press through the legs, coming into down dog. Let's do two more. Knees down, sit bones back, press strong through the legs, down dog. One more, knees down, sit bones back, feel the strength coming through the legs as you come into your down dog. And then from here coming into your tabletop, untuck the toes, cycling through a few cat-cows. So as we inhale, belly drops. As you exhale, spine rounds. Inhaling. And exhale, round through the spine. Good, really opening up the spine, any stuck energy in the back. One more, exhale. And coming back to neutral. These spine exercises, postures are so great. They really help keep a supple spine. And then we're going to come back into easy pose, Sukhasana. The right foot is out in front. Walk the hands down in front. Maybe this is all as far as you go. Maybe you go onto your forearms. Wherever you are, walk the hands over to the left. Reach with the left hand, and then placing the right hand on top of the left. And breathe into the right side body. Breathing in to the right rib cage, expanding this whole right side to give space for the lungs. Open up the tissue around the lungs. So you can take nice, big, full breaths. And then walking the hands back to center and back towards yourself, switching the cross of the legs, walking the hands back down and then over to the other side. Again, reaching with the right hand, stacking the left hand on top of the right. Again, if that's not within reach, which I realize is not for a lot of people, and that's totally fine. And this is a beginner sequence. So you can take your hands behind your seat and press the chest forward and just be here. This is enough. Or if you want to, you can take the hands over both sides of the right knee and grip the floor or grip the mat and draw the chest forward, rooting down through the left sit bone. And just taking a few breaths here. Again, no posture is stagnant, so as you fill up with breath, maybe you feel the body rise, and then as you exhale, maybe the body releases towards the earth, or you just feel the energy grounding down. And then walk the hands back to center, and then back towards yourself. Left fingertips to the mat, right hand reaches up, plug the arm bone down, and then walk the left fingertips away. And rooting down through that right sit bone. Again, you might come onto your forearm. Maybe you just rooting into the mat with the hand and really lengthening through the right side body. Again, creating space for the lungs, opening up the tissue around the rib cage. So when you go to take that big, full, deep breath, all the tissues are released and you have full capacity for breath. Now we're going to take the left hand, reach it towards the sky, plug the left arm bone in, and then walk the right fingertips away from you. Maybe you come onto the right forearm, or maybe you're staying on the palm of the hand, wherever you are, rooting the left sit bone down. Big deep breath into the left rib cage. Feel the rib cage expand, the tissues release, the lungs filling to maximum capacity. Nice. All right, coming back to center. We're going to take our final posture of this beginner sequence, bridge pose. So taking the feet hip width apart, knees stay bent, and then just recline all the way down onto the mat. And then from here, walk the heels towards the sit bones. Feet are hip width apart. You can tickle the heels with your fingertips. And now plug the shoulders and the top of the arms into your mat. And now press the low back into the mat. Feel the tail slightly tuck as you do so. So you're pressing the low back into the mat. Good. Shoulders are pressed into the mat. Feet are rooted down. Back of the head is pressing into the mat. And now from here, begin to press through the feet. Lift the hips up towards the sky, pressing strong through the legs, feeling the opening in the quads, feeling the activation of the glutes, opening of the chest, and then releasing all the way back down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Good. Let's do a few more. Inhale, pressing through the feet, lifting the hips, and exhale down. Inhale up into your bridge. Exhale down. 2 more. As you come down, just be aware of each vertebrae as they come back onto the mat. Last one. Inhale, coming up and holding up. So feel yourself strong here. So the feet are rooting down, the shoulders are rooting down. You feel the activation of the glutes. You lift the hips a little bit higher. For 5, really filling the body with breath. 4, 3, 2. And as you release down, feel each vertebrae connect with the earth. Good. And now bring the knees into the chest. Give yourself a hug. Rock gently side to side. And then releasing the legs all the way down into your Shavasana, your final resting posture. Taking your time here, releasing any controlled breathing, feeling your body sink into the earth. Letting go, your final release. So take as much time in Shavasana as you need. Just want to thank you so much for sharing your time in your breath with me. Until next time, bye for now.